see, this is working. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Turn my volume up. So, hello? Hello? There we go. Start. We'll just go full players in queue 18. Okay, right, we're doing the Crystal Towers, right? I think that's where we were last time. Right, I'm also max money as well. Need to spend some. Restrictions we see entrances Crystal Towers or previous mention, however, that will be no easy task. Entrance guarded by a powerful defense mechanism, each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleepy sentinels advise swift obliteration. Based on Master Gahan's analysis, however, we are reasonable. Certain attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal or corresponding element. Crystals must be surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, much like the flawed specimen used by Beastmen primal summoning rituals. It's exactly like the specimen they use. Were there any other way we would not ask you that, but we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe Stronghold and liberate their perfect crystals. Focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals required. Pray make for Wano Scale, where both Sapsa spawning grounds and Yukamaro mines are located. Materials used as Beastmen sacred rituals will be well defended. Chose to venture there alone with companions, I shall leave you to your discretion. Whatever you do, please be careful. Oh, no, I was pressing S. Dun 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 dun. Bang, dun 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 dun. Opening Solar Carbuncle. Containing Flawless Smith Crystal. Now time to obtain the Water Crystal. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be a long way ahead. dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Heal yourself. Is there not a thing there? No. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Flawless earth, flawless water. Seen countless specimens from. I know. Nothing compared to these. Their purity is outstanding. Like the crystals of fire and wind. Like Zahark, the war camp. I learned. Expect to be close to Scarlet first, if not more. Still have for receiving already resounding success. There we go. Dun 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 dun. You're just chilling there. Okay. Team Dragon Head. Oh, I've been targeted. Go. There we go. Actually, no, actually, Synchronox fine. I'm just gonna do this. It's been a while since I've done this. Dun, 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 ba, ba, ba. Bow, now, 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 bow, now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Bow, 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 bow. Da, 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 da. Bum. There we go. Oh, why am I being laggy? Okay. Marine crystals and beastmen. All four crystals in hand, we're going to proceed next stage of our preparations. Do not give the impression we will be embarking on our journey to the crystal tower just yet. There's another step we must be completed ere we come to that. Crystals you acquire are indeed flawless. They are little use to us in their present form. They are to reflect, to be cut and polished. Recording them will be challenging in itself, and you say we will be requiring your services once again. I'll say substance, but one might call them substance, namely aether sand, which has 4 elemental aspect varieties. Alas, aether sand is neither common nor cheap. Usual abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stones is used to polish. Goldsmith's Guild in Ul'dah seem like likely place to purchase quantity required. To the Guildmaster, however, I was informed that no aether sand was currently available. The requested the word be sent as news document. I've yet to receive all but apologies. Mention at this point that I placed the order sometime before you procure the flawless crystals. While acquiring aether sand is no small feat, of course, I am not an impatient man, but I fear the more we delay our investigation, the greater risk that tower secrets may fall in the hand of other, less savory parties. Trust you payment of our purchase and send you to speak directly with Guildmaster Serendipity. Presence of such a distinguished person will spur the guild into action. In the event, it is my hope that when we next meet, you'll have at least one of the varieties of aether sand we require. Hang on. Hold on. We get to better positions. There we go. Mr. Boogie, welcome. What brings you here if I ask? I have son St. Connors. Well, fortunate timing, I was just about to contact Master Ambrose with the news, but I finally managed to acquire a quantity of fire-aspected aether sand. Maybe sometime before I supply the other 3 varieties, but you're welcome to settle accounts which we have now. Pray speak with Jimmy over the... Seems she's assisting another customer. That sand we'll have to rethink our whole design. By explaining aether sand in question is already spoken for. If you'd like to reserve next shipment, I would happy to accept the funds you've offered as partial payment. Saying it's not enough, it's already stretching our research budget as it is. Suppose a man can do without a midday meal for a year or 2. Too long, we're busy here. Got an eye on something expensive, have you? quite a money pouch. The sound of so many guild clicking together is strange satisfying, is it not? Calming yet invigorating at the same time. You're here for the blooming Aether Sand, aren't you? Well, I can't deny the Allegan civilization is a subject worth researching. The chief said he was looking at something big, but we never thought to ask him what. I've been too busy tinkering with new airship designs to think of much else. Well, I say tinkering, wrestling would be more like it. So after much ringing our hands and gnashing our teeth, we managed to put together a prototype crystal-powered propulsion system. The alien we heard had used corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise, as a matter of fact. Anyway, to cut a long story short, our design calls for 4 varieties of Aether Sand. That's why I can't question my claim on this batch here, even for you, lass. How are meant to usher a brave new age of technological innovation, if not by technically innovating hesitating trips in a passionate speech. Duty compels me to point out that this lady is representing the organization that reserved the Aether Sand in question, to mention nothing of the fact that her purse is considerably larger than yours. It's like that, is it? Alright, the batch is yours, I'll let you have it. If you're gonna take my stand, it's only fair that you grant me a role in this project of yours. Because yes, it's not every day you get a chance to experiment with wonders of the ancient. With any luck, they'll inspire me to think of another technological innovation or two. Guessing you'll be on the 3 variety of multi-expert Aether Sand as well, right? Sitting on your rump, waiting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon time would be better spent looking for stuff yourself. And just so happens I know a good place to start. Peddler and Thorn Northern Thanolin, who very kitchen handles the Earth aspect variety of Aether Sand. Wedge is in the process of confirming the rumor as we speak. My timid friend decided he didn't need me holding his hand anymore. It's being just the other day. Seems he was inspired by a certain adventurous heroic example. It's jerking when he volunteered to go to Thanolin without me. I just hope he managed to stay out of trouble. Blue Flogging should find him poking around with the new bodyguard. Oh, did I mention her? Wedge thought it might be wise to hire an adventurer to accompany him, just in case your heroic example turned out to be less inspiring than you first thought. Greens, if you're looking for a higher blade, then you'll have to look elsewhere. After the I've had, the only company I created is squat silent type that has a handle and holds no less than a pint of ale. Warning you to no during epic, rising as my employer a lot of fellow lad wish to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in manner of special sand. I forget what it's called, but it's apparently worth a small fortune. The man claimed his stock had been stolen by bandits. Determined not to return empty-handed, we tripped into the bandit stronghold and said about looking at stolen goods. Long story short, alarms were raised. Roads were broken, and we fled in blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion and not seen him since. Oh, a friend of yours, is he? Of course, 'tis just as possible poor Sod may yet be lost in the old Amaja Maestro mine. Your bandits will have caught up with him by now. What are these mines? Oh, over there. Can I go higher than these mountains? Yes, I can. Oh, there's just full-on grenades. There we go, hi Wedge. You can do bandits there, it's just not the sort of thing I do, and now I'm gonna die for it. I can do this, I can be brave, I'm going to stand up, I'm going to walk out here, here we go. Sorry, please don't kill me, I promise I'll never leave and come back. Anna, is this really you? How do you find, can you smell fear? Ignore that smell. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, just process treating some stolen aether sand, which Biggs and I need for our research. As it happens, it was perhaps attached foolish and very nearly fatal, but I did succeed in snatching the stuff. While my bodyguard ran away, and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes, and what very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. The only important thing is that the stolen aether sand is right here in my. Oh, you must have found when I was taking evasive maneuvers. I'll be leaving this infernal place for a while yet. You'll find the aether sand, I said. Thank the gods, you're a true friend, man. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits don't seem to care much for visitors. I lost some of the combat sounds. I still hear the music, but I don't hear the spells being cast. Oh. Okay. Let's return to Workshop 1 and tell Biggs wonderful news. So, mission to collect aether sand and you're working with the chief. Treasure trove acknowledge, you say. I see. Biggs and I far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation, but it sounds as your problem can't be solved by any other means. Version of yours sounds jolly interesting, I must say. I'm half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any adventure worth the chief's time must be worth a look. When we're ready to leave this off, and you should return to Mordono with the aether sand before any more little mishaps. Be sure to keep a close eye on your pockets, Mana. There we go. Presently, you were successful in procuring some aether sand. Tell me, what variety do you find? Fire Kissed, Earth Cradled. Oh. Two varieties, that is well two more than you could reasonably expected, and two less than I hoped you would say. You've done well. If I was a plan, we know what fear death by fire or earth. Use the clients to prepare the relevant crystals. Shall set to work. Truth be told, I've been looking forward to this. It's not encounter materials like this every day. Speaking of which, how the seven hells did you find them? Misleading novel, for I know only too well how capable we are, but aether sand is simply something we find by gathering dust at the back of a merchant's rare gem cabinet. Get help from Biggs and Wedge? Trust them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turn my back. How a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employees are so darningly inventive, eh? And now they're determined to join us, are they? Typical. I just, of course, it would be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavor to procure the two remaining varieties of aether sand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Ron Rose, Have we any information whether water and wind aspected wood types might be hiding? Not as yet, but I've made certain arrangements. We shall see soon if my efforts have borne fruit. Observing, but you seem less enthusiastic about that prospect. There's a complication, rather discuss it now than risk jeopardizing the entire expedition. First, let's savor the preliminary victory that might won for our cause, if only for a moment. Let's go to our tent, right? I may require that you remain as a Charlene acquaintance of mine traveled to Gridania and they gathered necessary materials. Since that time, however, I've heard nary a whisper from them. Communication is not entirely uncharacteristic, but I cannot discount the possibility of something else befallen the man. Unless we don't have time to investigate his fate, as I mentioned before, or we delay the expedition, it's more likely the Crystal Tower secrets will fall in the wrong hands. Therefore, I would entrust you with the same mission I assigned my friend: travel back to Black Shroud and seek it out. Parsimon Tread, the master of the markets in Gridania. If anyone knows where Aethersheim might be, it is he. Okay. I want to do something real quick. I just want to move out my OBS. There we go. I can see how long I've been live for. Purchase Aethersheim, forgive me, madam. I fainted to see how rarity and maturity seek. I see such much grain of Aethersheim in each market and many long air. Or from which the water aspect, but only a desperate fool would willingly set foot in the place. You seem undeterred. Very well. Earth gift. That is where the ore is to be found. An area inhabited by a particularly pernicious hog. If you encounter Bestug Nightmare, you will know that you're in the right place, albeit at the wrong time. Farewell. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh, hi. Can you not? Okay. Today adventure, not only for the enchantment, but you'll find no trace of the ore, which but recently lay here. Nay, not so much as speck. You'll never spy me from there. From the time being at least, you will have to trust the evidence of your ears. Now stop squinting the foliage and listen. I told you the water blessed mineral you hope to find is gone, taken by me. The victory has made me magnanimous, however. Accordingly, I've decided to share the location of an alternate source of Aethersheim with you. The wind touch variety to be specific. I trust I have your intention? Good. A band of Ixtal in the North Shroud keeps a quantity of the bracelet for the purpose of removing impurities from lesser crystals. Well, do you mean to dally here all day? Make haste to adventure before I snatch another prize from under your nose. This is to be a race. All along around the North Shroud shall be our destination, and that is where the real amusement will begin. May the best man win. Okay, let's do this. Well, it was quite a show adventure. Why the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thought of Aether Sand slipped my mind. Here to for our little race, congratulations, the Wind Touch bracelet is yours. Yet, having been treated such a memorable performance, I cannot help but feeling that the greater prize is mine. Inequity must not stand. I insist that I accept a token of my appreciation. Remember, for this enchantment will be waiting for you to the east, in a clearing within Proud Creek. Pray you retrieve the gift, ere it is crushed beneath the iron feet of the Dolians. Oh, it's right there. Oh. Alright, can you not move? Okay. Where I need to go is right in the middle of the fate. Hey, can you... This game! Stop moving! You've got to be kidding me. Maybe something I can just grab this. I took the liberty of refining the ore from Earth's gift into Aether Sand. Do keep it safe, adventurer. As you accuse me of playing games, you should know that the thought of relinquishing my prize never once crossed my mind. Until I saw you in action, such deeds must be rewarded. It's my vocation, you see. Record history as made by mortal men. I much prefer to chronicle the accomplishment of the bold and the mighty. Thus, it is my fervent wish that you continue your career with the same courage and zeal you have shown today. We shall meet again, adventurer, as soon as you may imagine. Brought both. I've shot Master Garland being worth the crystals immediately. Quest complete. I should do the trick. So we now possess all 4 of the fangs required to pierce the crystal tower's defense. My compliments, Master Garland. Trifling matters for you. Monty's just what you should be thinking. Anyway, by my reckoning, there's nothing stopping us from striding up to Allegan's front door. Can't go without us, Chief. Biggs, Wedge, come to lend a hand, have you? Not every day you get a chance to study the wonders of the Allegan Empire, is it? Technology makes Scarlet Mantle look ancient. Appreciate your enthusiasm, lads. We do, but we're not here to take this knowledge for ourselves. Twice in the last decade, the promise of unimaginable powers prompted men to meddle with technology they do not understand. The realm has been dragged onto the very brink of oblivion on both occasions. We should not be so irresponsible as to risk another. Wes, do you recall our company's creed? It's freedom through technology. Exactly, freedom. When we forsook our homeland, we swore that we would have no truck with machines that could be used to promote tyranny. That has not changed. Should you feel tempted to break your oath, remember this. The wonders of all the knowing Allegan Empire could not save their civilization. They have doomed ours twice, or near doomed ours twice. Why we must explore the Crystal Tower and, if needs be, seal away its secrets. Plain viewpoint is unyielding wills such as yours have defined the course of history. So you're trying to last. What, pray tell, kept you so wholly preoccupied that you could not spare a moment to inform me of your progress of preservation? Well, the task you assigned me, of course, really not forgotten about the Aether Sand. I past an adventure with delivering it. A more capable courier, I cannot imagine. Greetings, adventurers. Did I say we will meet again? I believe in introduction order. I am Grahatia, one of the students of Baldesion. I look forward to joining you on your groundbreaking expedition. Tia has been assigned to the project as an observer. We will forgive him his eccentricities and welcome him as one of our own. So then our fellowship is complete, and all stand ready to step onto the unknown. 3 cheers for Noah! Noah? That's the name I've chosen for a local collective. Given our differing backgrounds, we now call ourselves Sons of Saint Coinage, can't we? Must have a memorable application and our venture is to leave a mark in the annals of history. Claim that Noah stands for Nominated Observer Historical, and so it does. Technically, my true reason for choosing the name stems from the fact that it is shared by a vaunted Allegan Archmagus. Archmagus, I like the sound of that! Very well, now the present matter to call ourselves has been settled. It's time we set forth to raid the outer defense of Crystal Towers. Are everyone ready to depart? Ready! Okay, how about I do this next time because I'm having some issues with controls, but they're working perfectly now, but I don't want to risk anything if there's anything important coming up ahead, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Bye!